Hey, good morning. So I got a question for you. Is it time to call in the Coast Guard? That's my question for you. If you know anything about Coast Guard, you know they do pretty much one thing. It's about search and rescue. And taking my dog here on the walk, and the entire time, I'm going to share with you, as we got back, the entire time, there's been this helicopter, red helicopter, Coast Guard helicopter, flying by just along the edge of the water. That's a Coast Guard helicopter. And it was making me think, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if it's windy, if it's not too windy. Let me see if I can turn this way. If it's windy or not. I'm going to turn against the wind here. It's a bit windy on the beach. Usually when the Coast Guard is going up and down the coastline, it's not a good sign. They're doing search and rescue. They might be doing some practice training as we live close to the Coast Guard base here near Mayport. And they've been flying back and forth along the coast. And usually that's a sign that somebody's missing. If it's near the coastal location, if you live near the Coast Guard, you already know full well that that's not a good sign, again, unless they're just practicing. So I'm going to ask you this question. When do you feel you need a Coast Guard? When is it time for a search and rescue? Now, hopefully that's not an emergency situation, but I feel sometimes as a coach, sorry, it's a bit loud here with the wind, and I got Owen. He's enjoying this weather. He's like, come on, Dad, it's time for some breakfast. He did his walk. I think it's letting up. Let me come back on here. Yeah, so they'll probably do a couple more passes as I'm chatting. So, search and rescue. I think as a coach, one of the things I feel a bit of, in my lines of work, it's a bit of a search and rescue. And I also believe if you're on a weight loss journey, it's kind of required for you to be on a search and rescue mission. And the search is searching for why do you want to get the weight off? Why do you want to get your health and your life back in order? And maybe you felt like you can handle it. It's kind of like when people are out in the ocean and they say, oh, I can handle it. There's no waves. The current's not that rough, but they're not really a strong swimmer. I mean, you're not strong in your habits as far as with your weight loss efforts and your fitness in general and just taking good care of your personal health. And I want to just kind of relate the two, as it is quite the same. And think about this. When you're on a weight loss path, when you're on a health journey, and maybe you've been off track for months, maybe weeks, maybe the course of several years, right? And you're trying to get back onto the right path. The first thing you need to do, there's two things in order for you to succeed, just as it is for this helicopter that's going to make a pass, is they have to go on the search. They're going out to the search. Now, it's an emergency, so think about this, there's an urgency. There's an urgency to those helicopters because they know if they don't reach somebody that's in an emergency situation in time, it could be death. And I think before even the search and rescue happens, you have to realize there's an urgency. Now, you might not find that being 30, 40, 50 pounds overweight is a bit of an urgent matter until your doctor tells you that you're going to need to be on medication, that you're pre-diabetic, that you're going to need a knee replacement, that you're going to not be able to do the things that you want to do. Maybe you have back problems and joint problems and you have to take pain medication, right? Those are the things. As far as the urgency, sooner or later, the urgency is going to catch up to you. But let's just talk about that search and rescue mission for a moment. Because you have to search not for the solution, so to speak, how to get the weight off. That's not necessarily the most important thing. In fact, the most important thing is searching for why you want to get the weight off, why you want your health to change. Why do you want to turn a corner, so to speak, and get on a better path, an improved path to make progress? Because you probably know that, first off, you probably know you're not reaching your full potential. I don't even feel like I'm reaching my full potential, and that's why it's called progress, making progress, being intentional, and then also urgency. We're not getting any younger here, right? I realize every time I go to the gym or every time I go for a walk or every time I choose to eat something healthier rather than less healthy is that there's an intentionality, but there's also an urgency. I'm not getting any younger. So the search first is to search for your why. Why are you wanting to do this? Yes, I want to do this because I want to be healthy. I hear that all the time. Why do you want to be healthy? Let's just cut to the chase. Maybe you're not feeling sexy again in front of your spouse when it comes to those intimate moments. Maybe you're deathly afraid as it comes time for family pictures, or maybe a nice little vacation weekend down to the beach and you're feeling completely mortified in your own skin. Maybe you realize that, gosh, why do I have 6 different size clothing in my closet and I only have about 2 pairs of pants that fit me? I'm devastated. Like, those are the things. Why? Well, you want to fit in the clothes that you want to fit into. You want to have the confidence, the kind of confidence that you want to have. You want to feel comfortable in your own skin, whether it be at the beach or in the intimacy of your own home with your spouse. Maybe you're on a path for a new relationship and you know that you don't really feel comfortable enough to even start a new relationship, let alone get out of the house to get and put yourself out there, right? The search needs to be there, but your why needs to be there first. Does that make sense? Good morning, Debbie. Good morning to you, and good morning, Wendy, to you. And if you're catching this, please let me know when you catch this, if it's live or maybe on a replay. Just do #replay so that I can reconnect with you. All right, so we're talking, and there they go, making another pass again. So here's the thing. As a coach, I feel a little bit of being on a search and rescue mission for those who are also on a search and rescue mission. Here we go. So as a coach, I feel, as I reach out to you maybe in Messenger and some of these posts and these lives, I'm on a search and rescue mission as well. And my search is to look for those people who are looking to get the help they need. Not ones that are just looking for another quick fix. Not ones that are looking for just, hey, Mark, just give me the pill, give me the magic potion and formula, wave that magic wand and whatever, I hear this all the time, whatever it takes to get the weight off. No, most of the time it's not whatever it takes. You're not willing to do whatever it takes. You're willing to do the quickest, easiest, even if it costs you an arm and a leg, so to speak. So I'm going to actually share with you, now that you got the search down, this is the rescue. The rescue mission, once they search, so then you think of the Coast Guard. What do when they search? They find that victim, they find that person out to sea, that person that's struggling for their life, right? And then what they got to rescue them. They got to throw down that life vest, throw down that what is it called? Life preserver. Maybe they jump into the water and they save them and they help them and they pull them to shore. They make sure they're okay. You got to realize that it's going to require you actually rescuing yourself. Look, once you've searched for the reason why you need to get on a healthier path, then you got to actually rescue yourself. Well, I know it's hard. The whole rescue mission is hard. That's why people invest in themselves. They invest in coaching. They invest in mentors. They invest in people who've made it their life's work, like me, to get them on the right path. Like, that's that whole search and rescue. So listen, if you want truly to get on the right path, if you know what you're searching for, if you have a definitive goal in mind, if you know why you're trying to lose weight, if you don't, that's okay too. Get the help. All you got to do, if you want to find out if my coaching program, I offer a coaching program. And if you're the right fit, I 100% guarantee you success. Now, I only guarantee success if you're the right fit, and I don't know that until you reach out. All you got to do, literally drop it in the comments below or send me a private message. Search and rescue. Search and rescue. That'll let me know that you watch this message and that you know what you're looking for. You've searched. You've tried all the other quick fixes. You've tried all the other dieting methods. None of them worked. None of them worked for a long-term solution. You're ready to get rescued. Send me a private message. Let's hop on a call with either me or one of my team members. We'll see if you're the right fit. And if you are, I'll guarantee not only will we search for your success, we'll rescue you from maybe being in this kind of struggle mode right now. And listen, life is too precious. Life is too short. Let's put the helicopter. Let the helicopter come down. And get yourself on the right path now. Send me the message, search and rescue, and we'll get you on the right path. Sound good? Take care and God bless.